You're watching Vancouver TV, where we show you what's happening in your city. We've got the latest movie reviews and access to your favorite celebs. From fashion to red carpets, live shows, and more, we cover it all, keeping you informed about your city and in the know about upcoming events.
Get down! Go, go, go! Oh no, we're gonna die!
What the hell?
Whatever's in there has been safely hidden for 2,000 years. This isn't a tomb. It's a prison. Nick! The hieroglyph said she was named Amenet, chosen to be Egypt's next queen. But her thirst for power led her down a darker path, one that had to be stopped.
Because of your actions, this ancient power has returned. You are alive because you were chosen.
Chosen? By what?
Evil. The ultimate evil.
Legend has it she's a being of unimaginable powers. Now she's using you to regain them.
Oh my God.
She will not stop until she has remade our world into her own.
Just stay with me.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Don't leave me.
You can't run. You can't escape. She's got plans for you.
To win tickets to see this movie and other fun movie prize packs, visit www.vancouvertelevision.ca.
If you've ever wanted to relive your childhood but be absolutely blown away, then this is the show that you cannot miss. Camilo the Magician will be taking the stage at the York Theatre to present his show Abra Cadabra, and this is a show that you do not want to miss. We are being given the opportunity to sit down with Camilo the Magician and learn about his upcoming show, Abra Cadabra. We're going to get an intimate show and hopefully even learn some of those tricks he's got up his sleeve. We are on stage at the York Theatre with Camilo the Magician, where you'll be showing your show, Abra Cadabra. So excited to be here to chat with you. How are you feeling about it all?
Oh, I'm good. Well, thanks for coming. Welcome to the theatre. No, I feel good. I can't wait. It's been a long process of practicing and rehearsing these effects, so I can't wait to show it to all of you guys. It's kind of fun.
Well, we got a little sneak peek already, and my mind was honestly blown away. So why don't you start off, just give us a little background. Where did it all start for you?
It all started, I'm from Colombia, South America, so it all started when I was 4 years old. When I was a kid, I told my mom, "Hey mom, I want to be a magician." She looked at me and said, okay, sure. And then she found a lady magician on the phone book. This is crazy. Yeah, she found a lady magician on the phone book, and I went to her house to learn a couple of magic with cards. And that's where everything started. And then I kept going. Obviously, it looked like a hobby at the beginning. But then when I moved to Canada, I saw it as an opportunity and as a job opportunity. So I keep doing it.
was it kind of one of those things is, you know, you start in, you know, a dance class or a gymnastics class, you started off doing magic and it just kind of kept going for you?
Exactly. Yeah. When I said that, I went to there's a magic academy in Colombia. And when I mentioned that, everybody's like, what? So it's the same thing. It's like a dance academy, like a soccer academy, but it's like a magic academy there. And then I go there when I was, I think, 8 years old. And obviously that's a big push when I realized, oh, there's so much things you can do with magic. So that's what I did. And then in 2009, I put my first show here, also in commercial, in Havana Theater. Mm-hmm. I did my little show with cards with my older brother. And we looked like people liked it. So we're like, you know what, let's keep going. And now we're in this huge theater.
That's so fantastic. I feel like with any art or anything that's kind of like magic, there is often either a time in your life where you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, or there's a person that inspires you. Was there something like that for you where you decided, or did you just always kind of know that this is what you wanted to do?
That's hard. I think I think I knew since I was a kid, like as when I was 4, right? So my brother says a magician in Miami did a trick for us. I don't remember that. My grandma says because my uncle used to do a trick for us. And my dad says because a magician in Colombia is his friend. I don't remember any of those. I think I was born with that. Like I thought I was like, that's my thing. But then is what you said, like at some point when you said, do you want to do it? That's the difference. Like I knew magic was my thing, but when I moved to Vancouver, like around 2009, that's when I decided, you know what, I can do it for a living. Like this is what I want to show the world that I can do. So that was like the turning point between should I do something else or should I do magic for real?
Well, it's pretty amazing. So I'm sure we're all very happy that you have decided to do it. So let's talk about the show Abra Cadabra a little bit. When did you start putting, you know, your magic on stage?
Well, for Abra Cadabra, it's been like a year in the making, this show, or more. Like the thing is that I do, I'm already planning ahead in like 1 or 2 years. Like I have different effects that I know they don't go with every show. And for Abra Cadabra, for example, like the one that you saw with the table or the hanky, like usually I do cards. So at the beginning, like we have a table, we have the big screen, and I do those things with the cards. And that's what I've been doing. But for this show, I wanted to bring something different to the Vancouver audience. And I have all these effects in my house, in my closet. I was, you know what, let's take them out and show them to the audience. So it's been a year rehearsing these effects because with the cards, I feel like I know my cards very well. Mm-hmm. With these effects, that you need a lot of practice and a lot of showmanship with those things. Mm-hmm. So that's been a year in the making, and that's what the show is going to be about the old-fashioned illusions that we grew up.
Like abracadabra, the old-fashioned.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the number one word that everybody says. Magic, abracadabra. That's what they always say.
That's what people definitely think about when they hear that. So when it comes to magic, is it a progression like any art form, or are you always learning new things, coming up with new tricks? And do you come up with your own tricks, or have you learned them from people in the past?
Yeah, it's definitely a progression. Like if definitely you could keep doing the same over and over again. I like to keep moving. I like to do different things. Like sometimes when I do corporate events and it's like table to table, I could do the same trick for every table, but I get bored, so I change it around. And I always like to keep moving just to show the audience different things all the time. I do create my own sometimes, but for example, for this show, I learned them from other magicians because these are the tradition magic. Like this is a traditional that they were created a long time ago, so I learned them from this show especially. But when it comes with cards, I like to create my own effects.
And I'm assuming it's kind of a family show, so is there a lot of audience involvement? What can people expect if they come to the show?
Yeah, this is definitely a family show for kids and for adults. When it's cards, it's usually for adults, but for this show, it's for the entire family. You will be, if you want to, like I'll go into the audience and ask people to come on the stage and join me, especially for the kids with the bottles. So it's gonna be a lot of interaction with the audience. Like that's what my show is dreaming to, just to interact with the audience, to make them part of the show, not only watching the show, but being on a stage and sharing the magic with them.
Amazing. So where can people find out info if they want to come to the show? Where should they head?
Go to my website, CamiloTheMagician.com, and then there's all the information about the show. There's some videos, and there's a big link that says tickets, and it will take you to the tickets website.
Wonderful. Well, break a leg this coming week, and thank you so much for chatting with us.
No, thank you, and hope to see you guys there. We're going to start with some little games of cards right here. Now, would you like to help me here? Yeah, is that okay? They're new, so they're a bit hard, okay? Oh, look at that. That's professional right there. Let's take a look. Let's see if the camera can see right here that the cards are completely shuffled, right? Beautiful. Well done. Okay, watch this. So the cards are very well shuffled by you. Now, I don't know if you noticed my accent, but I'm not from here. I'm from Colombia. Okay, and in South America, we shuffle in a completely different way. Very strange way. We shuffle the cards upside down, just like so. Have you ever shuffled like this before?
No.
No, let me show you right here to the camera. Up, down. What about you? Have you ever shuffled like this before?
No.
Well, if you go to Colombia, that's how we shuffle, okay? Argentina, I think sometimes they do it. It's for a specific game. So let me show you, very, very clear, very, very slowly. Some cards are up, and some cards are down, just like so. Sometimes I think we can have face-to-face. Let's take a look at face-to-face. If you go like this, to play cards, to do magic, is impossible. It's complete chaos right now. But watch this, if I go like this. 1, 2, and 3. Every single card now is gonna be facing the same way. But you shuffle first, right? Watch this is even better. You shuffle first, I shuffle upside down. I go 1, 2, 3 times, and very, very slowly, we're gonna have all the hearts. Ace to king. We're gonna have all the diamonds. Ace to king. We're gonna have all the clubs. And finally, we're gonna have right there all the spades.
Okay, nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's try one more here. Let's see. Could you please give it a shuffle to the cards? Anyway, don't do the Colombian way, just the regular way.
Just regular?
Yeah, regular way, yeah. Regular way. And one thing, right here we have a deck of cards, okay? That is with an elastic. I'm gonna give it to you. You can keep it, and later on, I'll ask for it, okay? So go ahead and give it. Are you happy with that? Or do you wanna give it one more shuffle? As many times as you want.
Again?
As many times.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure the cards are regular, normal. That's good.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay, let's take a look.
That took a long time.
No, that's okay. Good job right there, good job. So you can see that all the cards are completely shuffled. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna ask you to please say stop anywhere you want, okay? I'm gonna riffle the cards like this, and you will say stop whatever you want.
Okay.
So go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Okay, take a look at this card. Show it to the camera. I don't wanna see it, so show it to the camera. Okay, that's good. Perfect, I'm gonna turn around. Now I'm gonna riffle the cards like this on the table, and whenever you want, you're gonna put it back.
Okay. Just.
And the most important thing is to remember the card. Okay?
Yeah.
You never know, okay? So I'm gonna riffle the card wherever you want. Perfect, that's good.
Yep.
I'm gonna square the card so there's no way that I can tell where the card is, okay?
Okay.
Now think on the card and don't say anything to me. I'm gonna show her one card, which is not gonna be the card, but it's gonna be very, very close. Do you play poker?
I have before.
You have? Okay, so what I want you to do right now is to put your best poker face, okay? I'm gonna show you one card, which I don't think is gonna be the card, okay? If it happens to be the card, don't say anything, okay? Just poker face. Could you please put your hand like this? So let me show you right here, the Jack of Hearts, okay? Don't say anything. Jack of Hearts, I don't think it's the card, but I think it's very, very close. Could you put your hand on top? Okay, and now could you please say stop?
Stop.
Perfect, right here. This is gonna be your card. Okay, it's not the Jack, it's the card that she says stop, okay? Watch this. I know it's not the Jack because you didn't smile, but watch this, if I go like this. 1, 2, and 3, I know it's not the Jack because now I'm gonna have the Jack in my hands. You were holding the Jack. Could you please take a look very, very slowly, turn the card around, and show it to everybody to see which card it is? And right there it is, the Jack. And here's the card.
Oh my gosh.
All right, now we're gonna try one more here in a different way. Now, I want you to please take any card. Just choose any card. Any card you want. That one, are you happy with that one?
Yep.
Okay. Once again, show it to the camera. It's okay if I see it, but better if I don't see it, but that's okay.
Let's see.
Okay. Now I'm gonna give you the box. Okay. I'll take the card from you,
Okay.
and I want you to make sure there's nothing inside that box.
Yep.
Okay. You can put your fingers inside if you want to, or that's good.
Okay.
Okay. Now can you please say stop?
Stop.
Right there. Perfect. Oh, look at that, 5 of clubs. I'll take your the box. Now could you please hold the box with both hands, super tight, okay, as tight as you can. Okay. Now the cameras, you wanna take a look at right here. This is the picture. Okay. Think on the card. Think on your card. Okay, I have no idea what the card is. I don't even know where it is, okay? Maybe it's here, maybe it's there. Nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. Now, very, very slow. When I ask you, you're gonna relax your fingers. What I mean by that is you're gonna open them very, very slow when I ask you. Super slow. The slower, the better. Now, watch this, watch this. Watch very, very close right over here. Now, very, very slow. Relax your fingers. Slower. That's good. Perfect. I can see it. Relax, and now think on your card. Open the fingers. Perfect. There we go. There we go. There we go. Well done. That's good. That's exactly the face that I wanted. And there you go. Is that your card? The 10 of hearts. And there you go. There is the 10 of hearts. Thank you. Okay, now just to close here with the cards, I'm gonna actually put these cards away. And you have a deck of cards, right?
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna take these cards away. We're gonna leave them here out of the picture. I want you to think about the cards. There's 52 cards in the deck, okay? In the 52 cards, we have 26 red and 26 black. You're gonna choose red or black, whatever you choose. I'm gonna ask you. You wanna think about it, And whatever you choose, we're gonna use that one, okay? I'm not gonna use the process of elimination, like if you choose red and I want black, I'm like, oh, let's use the black one. No, whatever you want, we're gonna use the color that you use, okay? So think about it. I say 3 and you say it right away, okay? 1, 2, and 3.
Black.
Black, perfect. Now in black we have clubs and we have spades. I'll say 3 and you choose clubs or spades. 1, 2, and 3.
Spades.
Spades, so we have spades. Now we have big cards and small cards. Small cards go from ace to 7 and big cards go from 8 to king, okay? You're gonna say big or small when I say 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Big.
Big, okay? So we have now from 8 to king. You get to choose any card, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, or king, okay? 1, 2, and 3.
Queen.
Queen, so we have the queen of spades. You chose the queen of spades. You'll be holding a deck of cards the entire time. Can I have the cards, please?
Yep.
They have an elastic and everything, okay? Now watch this. I'm gonna stand up so you guys can be able to see it. I don't like to use any marked decks. This deck is different, okay? This is actually a marked deck, but you will see now in a second. You say queen of spades, right? So let's see. Let's take the queen of spades right there. That's gonna be your card, the queen of spades. Now, when I say mark, it's because I put a little drawing right here, okay? You can see it there on the camera. Yes, a little drawing. You chose the queen of spades from 52 cards. You chose 1 card. Now watch this little guy right here. Do you remember when you were a kid and you made drawings in the notebook and every page when you flip and they start moving? It's the kind of the same thing. Watch this right here. Can you see it right there on the camera? If I go like this, watch this. The guy starts moving and he starts taking the hat off. It races going into the hat, takes 1 card out, very, very slow, 1 card and 1 card only, and it happens to be nothing else than the queen of the spades right there. And there is the magic. Thank you very much. Okay, so is that good with the cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, you surprised?
Oh my god.
Perfect. Alright, so let me shuffle the cards right over here. And I'm gonna ask you to just say stop whatever you want, okay? So go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Okay, take a look at this card. Okay, that's a good card. Are you happy with that one?
Yes.
Okay, could you say stop again?
Stop.
Okay, take 2 cards. You know what? Say stop again, 3 cards.
Stop.
And maybe 4 cards, just to make it more difficult.
Stop.
Okay, 4 cards. Show the cards to the camera. By your reaction, I think you're happy with those 4 aces that I used. Yeah, that's good.
I said stop.
But watch this. No, that was actually just coincidence, believe it or not, that you chose the 4 aces. Let me take the cards right here. So the 4 aces. Now, which one is your favorite ace? If you get to choose one, which one is your favorite ace?
Ace of diamonds.
Ace of diamonds. Okay, nice. So let's see if the camera can see it. We're gonna have clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna eliminate the deck. Okay. Leave them right here and play very, very slowly with the 4 aces. Ace of diamonds, right?
Yeah.
Watch this. I go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And believe it or not, the ace of diamonds is on top. Put it in the bottom. Just like that. 1, 2, and 3. And the ace of diamonds just comes to the top right away. I'm gonna count again. 1, 2, 3. Let's give it a spin. And there you go. There's the ace of diamonds. I'll put it here in 3rd place. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and 3. And the ace is here. I'm gonna put it in the floor just to make it more difficult. The ace of diamonds. I go 1, 2, and 3. No, it's right over here. The ace of diamonds is right there. I'll put it here. I say 1, 2, and 3. And there you go. There's the ace of diamonds. Let's try it one more time. Let's put the ace right here. Very, very slow. The ace of diamonds right over here. Let's put it in the floor. 1, 2. I give it a spin. And believe it or not, there is the ace of diamonds. But we start with 4 different aces. So let's see if we can change the ace of diamonds to a different card. Different ace. Watch closely. 1, 2, and 3, maybe. Yeah, the 3 of diamonds. That's better. Yeah, there you go. That's better. The 3 of diamonds. Let's have the 3 of diamonds right over here. Let's count again. 1, 2, and 3. And we're gonna have the 3 of diamonds. Let's have the 3 right over here. Let's put the 3 very, very slow. 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna have the queen of hearts. Just like so. Let's put the queen of hearts right there. And super slow, I go 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna have the jack of clubs. If I put the jack of clubs right here, and I go 1, 2, and 3, right there we have the jack, and right there we have the queen.
What? That is
That's what was your name?
Kristine.
Kristine. Okay, so where's the camera right here? So Kristine, do you wanna come and join me right here with that table? Yeah. Perfect. Have you ever, when you were a kid, do you remember trying to move things with your mind?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Did
Yeah.
it ever work?
No.
No? Okay, I'm gonna ask you to please hold right here at the table with your hands right over there. I'm gonna do the same thing right over here. And then we're gonna get some music going right here. And watch this. Think about it. Now let it go. Take a step backwards. time? Do you want to see it one more time? Yeah, that's good. Okay, you can stay right there. Watch this. Sometimes some people want to see what is inside the box. Right here. Watch this. I can show, but there's absolutely nothing. Well, thank you very much. Is it clean? Yeah. Very important. Okay.
Not broken.
No broken. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a little nut right here in this handkerchief, so you can see it. A little nut in this handkerchief. Okay. Now right over here we have this container. Okay. It is kind of like a water container or wine container. We want to make sure this regular is not inside.
Yeah.
Plastic and you can drum. Totally fine, right? Perfect. Now this container actually we're gonna put handkerchief. This container is like a genie container kind of thing, okay? Now watch this. I want you to please. We're gonna have a little bit of music. And I want you to please concentrate in the hanky, okay? Put your hands right over here. Okay? And we're gonna try to make a move from there, okay? So go ahead, 1, 2, and 3, and let's see what happens. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go like this. Go like this now. There we go. Perfect. And you can just go. Okay, now stop. Okay, we'll try one more time, okay? But a little bit faster. 1, 2, and 3. Keep going. There you go. Perfect. I'm gonna put my hand on here so you can see there's nothing coming through the ball. And keep going right there. Perfect. Now let's see, you know what? It's actually keep going and just go right over here. And now come closer so everybody can see it, that the hanky is moving. You can hold it with both of your hands and lift it up. See that there's nothing in my hands, and that's how the handkerchief moves. Now let's show right here to the camera, that the cameras can see it. It's completely moving and flying around. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that cool? It goes right there. Okay, now watch this. If I go like this, 1, 2, and 3, dice. Okay, let's bring it up. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see if it moves. Okay, very slow. Let's keep moving. Okay, we're gonna put right over here. Sometimes the hanky likes to go home. Watch this. 1, 2, and 3. Go right there. Perfect. And that's the hanky. Gets to the hanky, and that's the magic. Thank you very much. You can check it out, of course.
Why? Oh my gosh.
Magic!
text doesn't even begin to articulate how I feel about what I just saw in that theater. Those tricks are absolutely amazing, and you really do forget how incredible magic is until it is right in front of your face. Thank you guys so much for watching. For Vancouver Television, I'm Kristine Wilson.